crypto warriors, changing our world day by day. The way of the crypto warriors, can't rely on the bankers, no way. Good morning, Bix Weir, roadrunner.com. With your morning hornosies, your sip of chaga coffee just after I took all my vitamins. Vitamin D, massive. Vitamin C, massive. Don't let them fool us again. Okay, Theta. All the silver people are now, I don't want to hear about Theta. You do want to hear about Theta. Theta can make you the richest silver person in the world. Theta and Theta Fuel are about to go 10x, 100x. In the next probably month, 10x. In the rest of the year, 100x. 100x. Do you think silver is going to go 100x? It could if it was freely traded. But there are plans to stop the move. I'll get to that in a second. I talked to Jenny about this. I will be talking to Jenny Moonstone later. If you haven't listened to Jenny lately, it's time to listen to her. All right. I want to call your attention to Big Dog 1111, the man, the Theta man. He demand when it comes to Theta. For some reason, he's only got 4,600 subscribers. Go to Big Dog 1111 and subscribe. You go learn everything you need to know about the #1 technology company in the world. I didn't say crypto. I said technology company. There is so many things going on with Theta that will save the tech world. Every single tech company on the planet will be thanking their stars and kissing the feet of these three guys. These are the founders of Theta. Because they saved the internet. Broadband expansion has to happen or there is no internet. They're not going to stick a 5G tower on your block. But they would have to do what the world needs, which is broadband expansion. 5G towers, the signal only goes 100 yards. So it would be a 5G tower on every block in America. We know how bad it is for you. How about sharing your broadband? A software solution. That's exactly what these guys invented. They just got another patent yesterday, believe it or not. Another patent. The 4th patent. Crypto companies, they're lucky to get one. These guys are on their 4th patent. This is for decentralized digital rights management for NFTs. You know how big this is going to be? It's going to be monster, gigantic. Why do you think they're partnered with Sony, Samsung, Google, Lionsgate Entertainment, and all these new entertainment companies? Why do you think Tom Brady's going to come on and say, buy Theta Fuel and get your autographed NFT? Go to Autograph. I think it's autograph.com, but the company Autograph. And look who's on the board of directors. It's like the biggest names in sports and entertainment. The blockchain that Tom Brady chooses and his team chooses to use for their NFT company will be the largest blockchain in the world one day, and that is Theta. Yes, it will be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Theta by the end of the year, mark my words, on the top 3. And right now, Theta's number, I don't even know what number there are now. Let's take a look. I think it's 17. There's 17. They're going to move to the top 3. Well above Tether is a joke, obviously. Binance Coin's a joke. Cardano is pretty good, but it's not going to be as good as Theta. So I think it'll rival Ethereum, which is $228 billion company. And what is Theta right now? $7 billion. So 228. Let's do some quick calculations. 228. That's a 32x move this year. I think it'll move more than that, actually. But I think Ethereum is going to move up as well. 32x this year. We'll find out, right? check out, you got to watch this AMA, the three founders of Theta talking about what's happening. There was a reason they delayed Mainnet 3.0, and it wasn't because the technology wasn't ready. It was, they were told the slam was coming. Completely artificial slam. I heard the other day, Jim Cramer said, I sold my Theta. That is a great time to buy. That is the time to buy. When the mainstream media says sell, you need to buy. When they say buy, you need to think about selling. This was completely, the crypto smash was completely coordinated. Coordinated by Elon Musk. Well, it came out of the U.S. Treasury, the U.S. Federal Reserve System, China, U.S., they all colluded to smash down the cryptos. Why? Because they run on a fiat monetary system. They want to print as much money as possible and tell you there's no inflation at all. They're professional liars. Jerome Powell is a professional liar. Janet Yellen is evil liar. I've met her. She's dumb, too. Dumb as a stump. And a liar. Our entire government is a lie. Do you want to put your faith in that? Fiat money is dead and gone. It's just they got the corpse on strings like a marionette. But how long can they lie? For a hell of a long time. And they will lie for a hell of a long time. It is up to you to make the move. You need to get out of fiat, get into alternative assets in your own possession. Cryptocurrencies, and if you have any cryptocurrencies, you should sell them all right now and buy Theta and Theta Fuel. Sell all cryptos. Sell them and buy Theta and Theta Fuel. Why? Because on June 30th, we got Mainnet 3.0, which is Theta Fuel staking. Right now, the ratio is 15-1. I would not be surprised if it dropped below 5-1 for a little bit. That's 3 times as high as Theta is going to move. Why? Because in the beginning, staking Theta Fuel is going to be really, really, really profitable. More profitable than the staking Theta. Now, I'm a little torn between selling Theta and buying Theta Fuel, but those who've done it have done well. Mainly because, yeah, I just love Theta more. I love the power that Theta gives everything. You have governance. One day, all the Theta holders will say, we're going to create 5 billion more Theta Fuel tokens and give them to all the Theta holders. They can do that. It won't be right away because they want Theta Fuel to do well for a while. So definitely get Theta Fuel in your pocket for the next 30 days. Let's say 60 days. Yeah, your cryptos are all down, but everything's down. Theta and Theta Fuel are down. Now is a great time to make some shifts. Theta and Theta Fuel for the next 60 days. I think that's where the 10x move's coming. Why 10x? Because I think Tom Brady's going to come out and say, we are going to use the Theta blockchain. They're the number one NFT chain anyway, and they have an exchange, an NFT exchange. Mark my words. Just check out the Ed Reardon remote viewing of Theta back in September of last year. He had a sports star saying, buy this crypto. And that crypto was Theta that they were remote viewing. He called it a sports star CEO. There's not many sports star CEO about to make a huge announcement. And that announcement will be a hell of a lot bigger than Elon Musk saying buy Dogecoin. By the way, that was a setup, a con. Musk should be taken out and strung up for that. Why would he pick the worst coin out there to do that to? Unless he wanted to sucker people. I don't know. Anyway, okay, cryptos are all down because they all trade in pairs. You know, if you want to buy Theta, you got to swap it with Ethereum or with Bitcoin. So when cryptos go down, everything goes down. Look, all the graphs are exactly the same. And then every once in a while, Theta will pop up. Buying Theta now is like when I was screaming about buying Theta under 10 cents. I said, it's going to pop. It's going to run. It's going to run. Everybody did that on the road to Ruta. Congratulations, you're rich. Or you're a hell of a lot better off than you were before. Everybody who said, Bix, you don't know what you're talking about? Here we are again. Here's your chance. Sell all your cryptos and buy Theta and Theta Fuel. probably buy Theta Fuel right now. Well, not many people are going to stake. The validators aren't going to stake, is what I'm hearing, and stake their Theta Fuel. And the Theta Labs has already said they're not going to stake their Theta Fuel. That's a hell of a lot of rewards for staking Theta Fuel. That'll be given out to people who take the time and effort to stake. So I'm just saying, right now you can get Theta Fuel, Theta for $7, Theta Fuel for what, 46 cents. You can change your life. You can change your life. Anyway, here it is. Theta awarded another patent. Unbelievable. Amazing. The 4th patent. Go to the Theta Medium page. Medium.com, Theta Network. Look at all the announcements and partnerships they're announcing. Every week, every 5 or 6 days, a new one comes on. Any crypto on the market, if they had just one of these, they would say, oh, this is the greatest thing. That would make their year. These guys are doing it once a week, twice a week sometimes. It is the biggest hidden crypto out there by far, bar none. Why? Because it's the good guys running it, not the bad guys. No pedo. All right, let's talk silver. It's hard to sell silver for crypto, but there's a plan. There's a plan to let silver rise and then implement a new rigging system. The problem is right now, that's going to probably shut down the COMEX for good. Right now, there is 250 million ounces of silver in open interest, meaning potential deliveries, and they have 3 days to get rid of those. Something dramatic has to happen within the next 3 days, or the COMEX is going to have to come up with millions of ounces of silver, the physical, the real thing. Watch Jamie Dimon and his partners. JP Morgan customer account has been delivering all this silver along with Bank of America, who is leasing it. This is all a shell game, a paper shell game. There's no silver under any of the shelves. But that's what Jamie Dimon does, because he's not allowed to play the game anymore, because the DOJ agreement was you're not allowed to rig the markets anymore. So what they do, they set up 4 or 5 different banks as their customers and their customer account to continue the rigging. So when you look at the deliveries, it's all coming out of JP Morgan's customer account and the other banks, the other criminal banks. HSBC, huge criminal bank. Goldman Sachs, huge criminal bank. They all collude with each other to rig this thing we call free markets. But check this out. 51,000 contracts is 250 million ounces. There's only 3 days left of the June contract. And then whatever's left over from the June contract that's not closed out, those are going to be the deliveries. Potential delivery. There's the flip shell game, the month rollover shell game that Jeffrey Christian and friends love to do. There's no reason for it, obviously. But Jeffrey and friends love to do that just to mess with our heads. My guess, the old record's 85 million, around 85 million. I think it's going to beat the old record. If it's over 100 million, it's shocking. It's headline news, so they're going to try to get it under 100, which means they got to take off 150 million ounces off the COMEX over the next 3 days, 3 trading days. They need something more than what they got. Yesterday was only 35 million they were able to take off. They need to take off 50 million per day just to get it below 100. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, again, Road to Ruta members, congratulations. Bravo for buying Theta. Load up if you have any left. If you have other cryptos, swap them on Simple Swap for Theta or Theta Fuel. Probably Theta Fuel right now if you're going to stake. And I'm not sure the protocol for staking. I hear G-Pool is working on something. I got Big Dog working on that. Again, go to the Big Dog channel and sign up. He said he was going to be doing something on how to stake your Theta Fuel, I think. Or it might be on G-Pool. Because G-Pool is going to add Theta Fuel to the staking as well. Exciting times. And I will be talking to Miss Jenny Moonstone later today. If you want to know about the Silver Knights coming in to kick some ass. What's going to happen with the silver game they're playing, the next silver game? They're going to have to let it loose. They're going to probably shut down the COMEX or rejigger the COMEX or declare force majeure. I don't know what's going to go on, but Jenny sees them doing something and then starting a new rig. So we'll be diving into that today. Also, she talks about Theta and other cryptos and mummies and you name it, the live concert we had. There's a ton of stuff. The new one is happening today. Hopefully we'll get it out by tomorrow. It's going to be in 2 parts probably. So come check it out. To join the Road to Ruta, get access to all this stuff, go to subscribe today and subscribe. It's less than $1 a day, $2.99 for a year, and we will send you one of these cool silver coins. There's Ruta jumping up and down on the Silver Brick Road in the middle of the Grand Canyon, little cave of gold over there. Look at that cave of gold. This coin's going to be worth zillions of dollars in sentimental value, if you ask me. No, I don't sell them outside of the memberships. So they're all they got the scarcity factor, and each one's individually numbered. Check that out. Very cool coin. Collector's item, if anything else. And if you are currently a private road member, you can add a year to your subscription and get another coin. Or if you don't have a coin, you can get a coin. All right? That's it. I'm going to end with Theta Girl because it's time. It's time for Theta to go. Theta, go, Theta. Go, Theta, go!
Theta Girl's on her way. Well, I was searching for a token that would fly to the sky. Dump everything on her, let her take me so high. Well, she said her name was Theta, wanna go for a ride. All band expansion, always there by my side. She's my Theta girl, she really rocks my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. I said go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Well, the 40X move in 2020 was fun. You ain't seen how high my little Theta can run. Coinbase will add 300 million or more. America will love her while they watch her price soar. She's my Theta girl, she really rocks my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. I said go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. You're my Theta girl, you really rock my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Well, my wife got really jealous, I love Theta too much. She said, I know it sounds crazy, I'm missing your touch. You're gonna have to choose, it's either me or your coin. I'm sad to see her go, but look where Theta is gone. She's my Theta girl, she really rocks my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. I said go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. You're my Theta girl, you really rock my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Well, I believe she'll rise $1,000 or more. Everybody watching Theta partner galore. Samsung and Sony, Apple, Netflix and more. Google and then YouTube, well, you watch it press soar. It's my Theta girl, she really rocks my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Sit go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. You're my Theta girl, you really